Hello, I'm Father Brian DeLessie, the chaplain at Kennedy Catholic High School. I'm coming to you from the chapel at Kennedy Catholic. Recently, we've heard of various discussions happening in our culture around morality and politics that the church has been participating in the discussion. I just wanted to set the context for us around the church's understanding of how we're called to live and how we're called to love. Indeed, the church desires every single person to grow in love and life. Helpful relationships that help them to grow in holiness, that push them, that challenge them, affirm them, as well as to be life-giving, be fruitful in their own life through school and work and in their family, and for some to be called to procreate and have children. Recently, there's been discussions around two particular issues. One, marriage between same-sex couples. It's a very complicated and difficult issue in the life of the church, but the church sees that marriage, if we get into definitions, is between a man and a woman, because in that relationship they have the possibility for life, that they could actually come together and bring forth new life. Now, we do want people that are in same-sex relationships, we do want them to be in loving relationships and to be able to participate in the life of the community and society, but we don't equate the same definition or the same weight to marriage as well as like kind of a legal agreement between people in relationship. That can look like a same-sex couple, that could look like an aunt and an uncle that live together, or grandparents and a grandchild, or something where they're trying to form a domestic household where they can support one another. We desire to support everyone's basic human rights, their right to life and their right to happiness and the basic things offered from society, health care and education. But when we get technically into the definition of marriage, we believe there's a distinction between the two. Secondly is the issue that comes up around contraception, and should Catholic hospitals be required to offer contraception even though it goes against some of the foundations of our faith. The church teaches that we want people to be in loving relationship and be able to be fruitful and be able to have all the information possible to them before they make different decisions. We also believe that there is a separation between church and state. We have a right to our own conscience, kind of how we believe that God is working in the life of the world. We're not curtailing other people and public institutions of utilizing some of those things, but we don't feel like we should be forced by the state to offer things that are morally objectionable to us. Now again, this is a complicated issue, involves a great deal of prayer, and each individual person needs to inform their own conscience to figure out what God is calling them and how we are called to grow together in life and love. All these issues are handled by what's known as the Washington State Catholic Conference. This is the lobbying branch of the Catholic Church, working in collaboration with our local bishops of Washington State. And you can find more information about this conference and the information for your own reflection and discernment at a webpage known as thewscc.org, the Washington State Catholic Conference.org. Lots of helpful information for you there as well, so you can explore these issues in more depth. I'm only able to do so much in a short amount of time in this video clip. God bless. Peace.